Yeah, sorry guys for taking so long with the streaming. Every time I went to sleep, I just didn't feel good, like rested. I had to keep up with them hours and shit. So I just got up, man. Okay, so August 16th. Let's see what we gotta do. You know what it was? I just forgot this. I forgot to get rid of them thick sheets. I only need this thin sheet for the summer. So yeah, that's what I gotta do, get rid of that shit. Okay, so I gotta hang out with Hifumi. I do believe I got Fuki. Yeah, I got Fuki. Let me see if this guy's like nasty with it. What does he have? Okay, Tetra Break, Tarukaja, Ragunda, Makajama, and Mahama, and Diorama. Okay, so he's not really that bad with it, but right now I should be messing with someone who's a bit stronger than that. Why are you grilling her like that? I remember my pops told me that this lady, Hifumi, looks a little like Makoto. Oh man, every time I walk into someone who's famous, my mom's always be annoying the shit out of me saying, yo, ask that person for a picture. I'm like, no, I don't want to ask that person for a picture. I don't even want people doing that to me when they know me from the internet and shit. You know, people like nagging me just to nag me. I wonder what it takes to become a pro at Shogi. Is it the same as becoming a pro at Go? You gotta take this exam. Yeah, that's really what happens with a lot of parents, man. There's something you're passionate about and they act proud about it as if that was all them and shit. It's really annoying. Especially if you have a deadbeat, someone who's not really there for you in life, and they start talking about you like they're so proud of you and shit.
Sorry.
It's really irritating.
Actually,
Uchikomi. Okay,
Right.
I see that. That's pretty broken.
I look forward to it.
So I guess that's giving you like 2 points and shit.
Until next time.
You know, I kind of like the social links because they remind me of social interactions I really enjoy, since I'm a lot more introverted than usual, so I prefer one-on-one interactions. When it gets to like 5, 6, 7, then the most I can do is tell jokes or inform people of little things. Maybe even tell a story, but that's oversharing and shit. The dynamic is way different. Especially depending on the hood I'm from, because some places are mad different. Okay, let's get to Yusuke.
By the way,
that's not a good thing to say if someone decides to hang out with you. Yeah, you must have a lot of free time, motherfucker.
thank you.
I mean, I'm out here trying to like spend some quality time with you and you're saying that. I get it, it's a joke and shit.
Indeed. Let us be off. No.
Okay. Wait, hold on, let me see. So was Madarame basically someone scouted instead of organization? Because he's pretty damn old. So how old is this organization? Okay, he was just working with y'all. That makes sense. Cause I'm thinking, what is this, like some ancient secret Japanese art society and shit?
How could this be?
The handsome dude. Okay, so he'll basically be a living propaganda piece.
How foolish. I decline.
See, I don't really like this motherfucker. But he is a really nuanced, that kind of asshole. Because people can defer to him from wisdom. And you know, it is kind of true in life that if someone criticizes you really hard, psychologically it makes you think that there's some value to their opinion, or that they have a presence of authority.
What did you say? You are unforgivable.
It's sounding a little Persona 4-ish in here.
You have my thanks.
Again, that is a story that, you know, it kind of upsets me how people don't really understand Persona 4 story, considering how simplified it is compared to 3.
All right.
But people do at least understand that much. It is about self-acceptance and trying to develop an understanding of yourself and other people. But then they think that the shadows are actually saying what the person really feels, and that's not the case.
Let us return home.
No, the fog is supposed to represent the distortion society places in the world that makes it hard to see other people around you and shit for who they really are. It's weird, I'm really a week behind on all of this shit.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
Yeah, it's very strange to think about how long this lady's been in a coma and shit.
Hey, hey!
So I still haven't decided what I want to purchase yet between SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated or Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen.
I see. Nice.
Thing is, I never played Dragon's Dogma, but it looks like Final Fantasy 16, so it might get me prepped for Final Fantasy 16. But then again, I could always get that, you know, around that time. Develop an appreciation for both. You know, I like hanging out with Mishima. His social link seems a little more dead than usual, because
Wow, this is amazing.
it just, I don't know. You're not really going to crazy places, and it is very talkative. Yeah, you hear a lot, it's a bunch of dry text.
No. No.
I mean, in life sometimes it's good to act like you have a gun, as opposed to actually having, you know, a gun, because that could just make you a target. I know a lot of people who will rush you if they think you got some shit on you. But yeah, this dude's out here acting like mad shook, mad scurry for no reason. I mean, actually, it's not without reason because the SIU really is on their D right now, trying to find these members, and they could probably just throw them in a cell and lock the key away.
All right. Actually,
These generics again. The guy no one remembers even existed.
it's just damn it. Sorry. Well, see you later.
I don't see why they roast Mishima though. I mean, he is a bit of a dick rider, but outside of that, it's not like the guy's bad looking, and he doesn't seem like slow. That's usually who gets like picked on. Guys who seem like they might be mentally ill in some way. Like, I know a lot of guys in high school who, but they say, man, in our school we never picked on the mentally disabled. That was one line none of us ever crossed. I don't know what high school you're talking about, because if you've seen a little neuroatypical, they kind of mess with you just because they knew they could get away with it. But then again, Mishima is pretty beta, so that is probably why they were messing with him and shit. But you know, if you're in middle school, that 13, 14 range, maybe even that 15 range, what being beta really comes down to is you're just not, you know, heckling your friends all that often. So they're probably just saying mad shit to Mishima, and Mishima will be like, ooh, they got the jokes. And okay, now it makes a lot of sense. It's middle school, that's what it is. If you're bullied in middle school, that could really be one of the factors. Do I have a priestess persona though? Oh man, I really... It's really weird. It's raining outside, and it's also raining in this game. It makes me feel trapped in both senses. I don't know why that is. I know like there's a lot of people who talk about how rain can make you feel trapped, but I typically like the rain. I kind of fucks with it now, it just, yeah, I feel like I'm getting it double because of this game right now. Okay, so I got Silky. She probably has like bomb ass feet, man. Is she wearing zippers?
Well,
I just realized the girl she keeps talking about, the girl we're trying to help out as student council dudes, is named Aiko, which I really love that video game. I like it more than Shadow of the Colossus and
Shall we
shit.
go?
Which I haven't beaten because it was the last PS3 game I was playing. Tsukasa. That's a name that gives me bad memories from the FF7 remake leak days. To this day, people are still taking the whole delay because of an engine change and basically
Suspicious.
development hell things seriously with FF7 remake just because of some fake leaks from a guy who ended up deleting all his social media right afterwards. That's one thing I really hated about waiting for FF7 remake, just all the fake information that was happening and shit. Oh, this lady's been love bombed to hell. Yup, that's his game. That's a very good point. So we can never get their names mixed up. My mom's told me about that because she's been watching a lot of psychology videos, and guys will give girls like the same nicknames so that they don't have to worry about memorizing names. It's funny because sometimes I forget the name of my own parents. Sometimes when I was a kid that happened, but yeah, I've been terrible with names, so I at least have the decency to ask a person I've been dating for 6 months, hey, what's your name? I was friends with a dude and hung out with him every year, and I didn't know what his name was.
But
Bottle service. Yeah, I knew a couple girls who were high schoolers and they were doing stuff like that. Bronx is weird, man. See, I kind of like when the party members' social links pertain to stuff that happens after the palace where they were relevant. On the Ryuji, they gotta brush up the loose ends from Kamoshida, this lady. You know, she was almost gonna get thrown into this line of work because she was extorted by Kaneshiro, but you know, Yusuke still with Madarame and shit.
please listen.
Okay, so now she's really like fighting for this man she thinks she has. Yeah, this dude, Tsukasa, is on his R. Kelly.
Actually,
Okay, so she's got the sibling who he can sing, he can dance, he can do accounting and shit, he can do his own taxes, so he don't need to manage an agent. I was gonna say she deserves him.
thank you very much.
That's more in character for me because, you know, if I see a toxic relationship, I'm like, yo, I don't really care, it's none of my business.
But
But, you know, Twitter don't want to hear that. I remember Jeffrey Almonte made a very similar video pertaining to that, where he was talking about how he would give people advice, and then they would turn on him, even if the advice was correct. That's just something you learn as a hood dude. Okay, that's really good, man.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Been bitching about a lot of shit lately. I just realized I'm probably not gonna watch someone play the DLC for Intergrade as I expected. Let me see. Today is no, like I suggested that I might stream tomorrow instead of Thursday so that I can, you know, watch someone play Intergrade Thursday. That's not gonna be the case, I realize, because DK gonna be streaming tomorrow, and you know, I'm a big fan of DK and that game he's playing, Nocturne. Fortune reading, yeah, I don't want to accidentally. Good thing you can't select judgment, because that would be so pointless. Imagine. Oh man. What the fuck is up with that screaming in the back? When they wake up in the morning, little kids are sound like they're getting killed. They're screaming so much, and this grown ass dude be screaming with them like he about to get stabbed. But that time it was like no one's playing, man. That dude was screaming for real.
Here we go.
Heart of the cards.
What do you think?
Let me look at everyone, you know, confidants and shit. I'm seeing big ass numbers. I don't gotta worry about. I don't get it. What are the confidants that I've completed? Okay, Sun is ranked to the maximum. Lovers, Chariot. Yeah, it's weird. She don't even look like it's done right. Okay, Fool, Magician, Priestess, Emperor, Hierophant, Justice, Fortune. Okay, I see now. Don't say that about me, man. I will knock you out.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey! Hey!
So I got doubled, and that means it's gonna take 4 times the effort. So that means doubling it really makes the work exponential.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's interesting that this lady who we've never seen is such a central figure to this lady's social link. Kayo. I don't know who Kayo is or what she looks like, and it probably don't even matter, man, but still.
Sorry.
All right.
So this is where I should have maxed out the social link if I acted right.
By the way. Indeed.
Let me fart a little bit. I got to like the turning point in JoJo Part 5, Golden Wind. That shit was heat, man.
Hey.
Kind of like how Giorno's abilities are evolving and shit. I do prefer the fights in JoJo Part 4, but they're not as ass-pulley as some of the other JoJo parts, like 2 especially. And early on there were some really interesting fights. The settings for the fights are really cool too. But yeah, I like seeing how nuanced the application of Giorno's abilities are becoming, because before I thought his abilities kind of sucked. They were inferior to Josuke Kitagiwa's abilities. But now I'm thinking, no, never mind. He can do what Josuke can do in his own way. He just has to really expand the scope of his abilities with Golden Wind.
Oh yeah.
Wait!
Okay, so that's getting brought up again. I guess it was kind of dead in the main story, but they're gonna still do it. Let me check. Rank 8. Okay, Emperor rank 7. My wrist is hurting. Let me not do that shit. Okay. He cooked your shit, damn. You're gonna have to go that hard, my G.
Huh? I see. No way, man. How could this be? Yep.
Yeah.
You think?
Okay, I kind of like how Ryuji and An contribute to this social link.
I see.
Okay,
that's
so
what
he's starting to understand art that's not self-indulgent.
Whoa! That's very kind. Yeah.
I feel like you could have gotten this far, even got proficiency ranked 4 before having Makoto join up with you. So that's why you don't really see her, but you see Yusuke and Ryuji and An. Yeah, you geeked up, man.
Come on.
No!
No way, man.
Rain, huh?
Well, people were complaining about the heat, and now they're complaining about the rain. You know what? Like, it's the same here. Yesterday it was like hot as shit out, and I've been so used to eternal brick that I didn't know what to do about it. But now it's cold because of the rain. You know, it's cooling everything down. There is some relief to that, even if it is oppressive at times. Cause the rain is brolic as shit right now, damn. Let me go to Shinjuku.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Hopefully it'll stop soon. Well then.
Okay. I'm surprised this social link hasn't ended with this guy getting hammered as shit. And the store getting shut down. That is a terrible cell phone ring. Let me see. Oh, so she's definitely getting fired. That's what they do when they want to like purge employees. They make them have a crazy quota. Damn, he really went after Lala like that?
Stop messing around.
It'd be weird getting an ass beating from her.
Shit.
Knock him out. I'm trying to picture some World Star hip hop type video where the guy gets blooped. I miss like old school World Star fights, like the stuff where someone would get like knocked out in like 1 or 2 punches and shit. Nowadays nobody knows how to fight, so World Star's kind of whack with it. I saw one really good video 2017, 2018 that made me nostalgic. But yeah. It was this video of a guy who got jumped and then he just goes over to everybody's brim and just whoops all the asses and shit. That doesn't really happen anymore now. I want to see a guy get put down on the ground. It's because he lost his leggings, that's it. Or he's on some opioids.
All right.
So, give me some news.
I'd be down to cry at this lady's feet.
Hey!
Okay, let's see. sorry guys. If I blew out your eardrums, let me know. I'm gonna go to the store with you and get you like whatever drink and whatever sandwich you want. Whatever burrito, I guess, depending on your location. You're more West Coast, I guess. Ginzo. You know, if I could read kanji, this would be much easier. It'd be like trying to find your way around the city IRL and shit.
Wow.
My arms are hurting right now. I'm getting sick of hearing both those audio clips.
Oh, welcome.
Okay, Inogami line corridor. Yeah, my arm is hurting like crazy after sneezing that hard. That means I've fucked up my discs somehow. It's because I go way too in with my sneezing. There's no reason for me to be sneezing like that. Damn. Oh, that's Central Street. Station Square and shit. Yeah, I'm cutting through all of y'all. Don't like it, you can blow me. So where am I now? Okay, Yongan, so...
I have something.
I gotta get like some bread or some shit, like some melon bread. It says melon pan, but I know someone's gonna think it's melon pan and shit. Okay, I see now.
Are you ready to order?
I would never get like a bakery from underground like this. You know it's gonna be full of mice and NYC and shit. That kind of looked good. I wanna have that for later. I will say pan makes bread sound tastier, so there is some merit to the Spanish word for it. Bread
What
just
shall we do?
sounds less kawaii desu. That's probably harder for people to say too. Affinity reading. Luck reading.
Now. What do you think?
Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? I gotta go get like a bang bang burger. So let me get a bang bang burger. I act like I listen to Keith.
Yeah.
So basically a $25 burger and shit. You know the ingredients are gonna be low
Thank you very
quality.
much. Now then.
I do not envy this man at all for what he's doing to his body, eating that shit. Okay.
Wanna head back?
Rank 7 guts and shit.
Well then. Nope.
This lady was in a fucking coma. Man, she got killed, that's it. Flower shop, a convenience store, Big Bang Burger, I didn't peep airsoft shop, so let me just... We got hangs, yeah, we got hang because I remember going out of my way to get that. No, I think I got that on accident.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Hey.
That's interesting, why he's able to believe you.
That's right. You should be grateful. All right. What's the meaning of this? Yeah.
You know, this guy could have been your daddy too, man. He's got Hierophant vibes as well. And he's even got his own Futaba or Makoto. But again, Kaoru just isn't that interesting in design and stuff. You can't really do the spot the main character thing with him.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. There's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. And I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Damn.
Still.
I really had to imagine that shit. Imagine telling her that. And you know, got a damn thing to back yourself up. You could be right about it and still cause a bunch of bullshit.
It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? Of course, sorry. Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
Yep.
I'm sorry I worried you.
When Hikiko Mori leaves the room and shit.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Her summer outfit is so edgy with the tank top and shit. And those brolic ass pants.
it's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done! What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
She gonna fuck her back up sleeping like that? Just like I'm fucking my knees up right now.
We should...
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot to get that DVD. Let me see, when was I supposed to get it? This was the last time I saved, so...
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah, man, I fucked up.
What's up?
He says what's up, not what up.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Well,
Medjed
now we
has
got an
yet to
actual
issue an
crime on
official
our
reply.
book.
Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
The whispering was a nice touch.
Did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's
That
about
water
time I
looks
regularly
good.
show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
You see, I kind of agree with that because I'm tired of the party system and all of this in real life too. But again, we know Shido's a freaking asshole, so I don't want him running that.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Okay, so we're gonna get a rank up with Judgment.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring.
Really now?
Is this other metaverse?
Because my headcanon is that Persona 5 takes place in 2016. So that means that it was happening around not too long after the events of Persona 4, really.
The Caesar that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony.
Explication, so to make explicit, I guess. Yeah, because they don't got a modus operandi.
What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Okay, let me hear that sound effect. Yup. Okay.
To think, a cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. And those were the ones committing cyber crimes. It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay. Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of the mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer. Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey.
Okay, now I can do whatever I want.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this?
Because he's the groupie, man.
Just keeps getting hotter.
Just when I thought I was fucking up a bit too much. Yeah, I don't really think about armor too much in this game. It's not that big of a deal. Kichi Joji, let me see. Yongen. Yeah, I should have gotten that DVD. Whatever.
Well, what's up?
Let me see. It's the record place. And when I think of DVD, I associate with like movies and shit, so that was imagery confusion.
Welcome.
Okay, so it's basically like 30 Rock and shit like that.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Is this weather a result of climate change? Oh yeah? Hmm? Oh yeah?
Hold on. So I gotta check some lottery results. Is that gonna be in? Probably. Cause I did get lottery tickets like around here. Okay, I'm rich. I'm a rich guy now.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Alright, I'm gonna chill with this lady. Fuck it though.
Damn it. Shit.
Shinpei Honjo.
Sorry.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down. Otherwise, you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
That's the wave right there. We're almost at rank 10 with this guy. Damn, everybody's on our D now.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, one-on-one hangouts is a way to get you accustomed to a group.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
That portrait is so funny.
What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary?
She don't got socks on, and I can't see
things
it.
Like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
I mean, that is good.
That this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
I mean, her responses have been interesting so far, so
What have you
whatever.
been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
The Super Sentai
They
dolls.
appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
Nah, they gave fucking Futaba socks. That's
So
whack.
their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit.
So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
I mean, they're both the most tropey characters, so I guess they'd be able to engage in a very Elder Scrolls Oblivion type way. Like, I can almost imagine Harvest Fall playing right now.
It seems she doesn't
Or
have a
Harvest
problem
Dawn.
talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
Well, you're talking about what do you like to eat and shit.
This is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high!
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left tomorrow to Hamaguchi. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
I wonder why she's more attached to the MC and feels more safe around him than she does other guys.
Can I wear my
think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Whatever.
Lady.
Let me see what's going on. Okay, gotta hang out with Hangman. Ah, fuck, I scratched like a pimple I had. I didn't even know it was there. It must have been like a recent one because it's so hot out right now. But damn, I think is that blood? Yeah, I popped that shit. Nah, it's not blood.
Yeah. Yo.
All right.
Yo. Later.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here! Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Have it. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
Yeah, well, with Ryuji, he's basically Fujo bait. No one's really thinking about wanting to smash Ryuji, they're just thinking about him trying to smash the other dudes.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
It's kind of weird, like, I think a lot of the fictional characters are like that. Especially when they're younger and, you know, they don't really got that juice yet. Nowadays, I see people, you know, thinking about, let's say, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, romantically, trying to make that their husbando, but back in the day, it was them shipping him with Kairi or Riku or some other dude. And Naruto, back in the day, they would just ship him off with guys like Gaara or Rock Lee or any random person in the universe. But now I see people shipping themselves with Naruto, trying to make him the husbando. Like, remember that meme with the black girl? She was like, his weed, I roll that. His hand, I hold that. We're happy, they hate that.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
Ryuji's
Futaba's fine having conversations.
too, like, innocent looking to be Fujo, anything other than Fujo bait.
Speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Okay, now you're dragging it.
Nope. Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode.
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I can do it. I'll show you.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
I'm all fucked up now. I just want to get my guts back to full. Oh man.
Okay.
They're gonna be talking about the same shit. Oh man, they're doing all those like back-ended insults and shit. Yeah, they're catty, man. They're just terrible.
What shall we do?
Infinity.
Here we go. What do you think?
Yeah, I remember this place.
All right.
Fuck.
Oh. Sorry. Oh. I look forward to it.
All right.
Let's go. Until next time. Well then.
Do you want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay? This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's...
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring in the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right! But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it.
Man.
Well, let me at least try to max out another set.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Affinity. No, luck.
Now. What do you think?
I haven't given Sojiro Sakura any love, man. I ain't shit, man.
Hey, hey!
Play a little. This crossword puzzle sucks, whatever book they got.
All right.
I see. Nice. Hey, hey! Whoa. Yes!
Chihaya, let me see. Okay, let's see. Do I got a fortune persona though? Yep, I got Clofo.
I'm going to shrivel up.
So done.
Um.
That reminds me of Ranmaru from Naruto, that one filler arc where Naruto catches a body twice off the same dude. That the weakest member of the Seven Swordsmen of the Mist, man. Yeah, she's got such a Naruto-ass backstory, man.
What?
Like she's a Jinchuriki or she possesses a weird Kekkei Genkai. Why is she blushing like
Made up
that?
my mind.
No, I realize she has like a natural blush to her at all times.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it would have been convenient if she gave me a name right there.
Well then.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now. Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything! That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? Gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Nice.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh?
Excuse me.
Oh. Oh, honey. A beat. So you're... I'm...
Okay, well, it's gonna be Memento's time real soon. I guess probably when I'm finished with, what's her face's thing? Chihaya, yeah. I gotta get a name off of Chihaya. Okay, we're breaded up.
See you.
Real good.
Yep.
Kindness. Okay, +3.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like
We're
how
really
we had
just
hot dog
Phineas and Ferbing it up right now.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same. Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good?
Police help! Police help! Help! Help!
So let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Okay. Day after tomorrow, so 29th, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see, 27. You see, we've unlocked so many places, but there's still so many that we haven't unlocked. Like so many connective pieces and shit.
Oh?
I would skip this and just watch the DVD to get more guts and get that to rank 5, but
That's...
I also don't want to be behind on knowledge.
Huh? Yes. Sorry.
Okay, that's gonna be real good. More specifically for mementos. Her right eye is twitching. Yeah, she weird.
Until next time. Okay.
Again, this kind of stuff is what really adds to the group dynamic and really changes it up.
100% natural.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Her sitting posture is very similar to mine and Elle's.
He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go. Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Medjed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Medjed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I guess this social link is more natural now that there's an actual scheduling system now. We interact on certain days and get together and shit. Whereas this would have been the point where we would have gotten our bond up.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well,
he really acts as a proper deuteragonist now.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some. I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from it.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay?
She got them John Cena wristbands and shit.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No, no!
Probably.
Still.
This one I didn't even get creative with fusions because I already fused pretty much everything I need. Is that Akichi? That person spoke just like Akichi, the voice and the delivery. Right on, Phantom Thieves. This Elvis Presley kind of rock and roll delivery.
Hi!
Hot spring water. Okay, let's see. Central Street, yeah, the airsoft shop. I mean, he's got that laptop on him, but I guess he doesn't really like, go out line, have a lot of fun, do social media shit.
Good. Got a minute? Shit.
Yeah, this guy really reminds me of Dojima, which is a good thing. Dojima was a very tricky social link.
All right.
I haven't customized the gun yet. Proficiency, masterful.
Later.
Okay.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her. Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
No.
You're sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
See, I could get the free DLC for their outfits and shit like that. Their beachwear. That's not the only thing that's going up.
What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we missing
Mm-hmm.
Her feet have a distinctive shape compared to On's.
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, without his glasses, he kind of looks like Itachi.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine.
You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
Ryuji's shorts look really interesting.
You're not even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
It's interesting. Futaba really likes organic food, as we've heard a lot of times, but she also likes these packaged processed foods.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry.
It's interesting how different their builds are.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Like with Ann, they made her leg to torso ratio really mad leg, very little torso and shit.
We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here.
Makoto's got, you know, more shoulders, you know, fuller figure and stuff like that.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what. Ann made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
So we're back to doing that Persona free shit.
You're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Of course, it's not going to lead to the same payoff as meeting Aegis for the first time and shit.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
That's like a big lemonade. I doubt there's gonna be a lot of people interested in, you know, teenage boys, no matter how juicy they think they are. It's not as fun without Junpei and Akihiko and shit.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
That's how you end up doing some dumb shit.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Again, I'm getting an Aegis vibe.
You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
That's fucking hilarious.
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
My son doesn't need 2 like rectal exams in less than a year.
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
Oh, they put him in like weird outfits.
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
Not these ones.
We gotta go. Sorry.
Unless check about the distorted desires and shit.
Tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
Again, that's the type of stuff that happens to Ryuji because he's Shota bait and he's a Fujo bait.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash.
I was about to say the same thing.
Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
They kind of remind me of On, those lobsters.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. What do you mean?
If things had gone bad, you would have just sent him to the hospital. Never mind. It's nothing.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Okay, this looks like Royal exclusive stuff. I remember this shit. Nice serve, I guess.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
She knows who that was.
And it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
Just like that, the dynamic of the group changes.
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I always pick like Pharaoh and shit like that. Her comeback is really funny.
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
Let me check something right now.
Damn it, you always find the worst possible things to say.
That reminds me of well, that happened to a movie theater I went to 2 years ago, but it ended up surviving because of, you know, community interest. It also reminds me of the Hey Arnold movie, just all these like buildings that end up getting thrown out, people kicked out and shit. Just that little shot of Makoto's feet is nice. Okay, okay. So now I'm gonna deviate from the guide a little bit, but I think I can make it work. Why did he say it in that voice? Empress, okay, we're getting to the next story arc. I'm feeling that. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Infinity. So who do I want?
Here we go. What do you think? What shall we do?
Okay, a luck reading.
Now. What do you think?
Kichi Joji, let's see. Yongen. Let me watch that DVD and get my guts maxed out, so I'll be good. I'll be Gucci. Sofa.
Oh.
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
Lion-hearted. I like that description.
All right.
Well then.
Okay, I'll have to pull some strings, but you know, we can probably get Star back on track.
I know this is out of the blue, but like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow? Oh, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can. That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of Mementos, I'm sure... I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it? You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you? I've got none on my pads. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing? That's, well, if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
No, you
It's
got
nothing. Well,
Miracle
I've gotten
Punch
really used to my life
in
as
the
a cat, too.
forecast.
And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either.
Cat's got tiny lifespans, so I'm not so sure.
That means I can stay here. Isn't that right? Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
Okay, so Sojiro is really warming up to me.
Aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Okay, so this is Royal exclusive.
Makoto?
You know, there's actually a social link for the vanilla version I used to use for my first playthrough. Let me see if I should compare those to see what's happening.
I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah, ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first, but could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
I remember I had a friend who wanted to be a gymnast, but he saw a scene from Final Destination that got him shook.
The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Okay. Amazing. I did it.
All right.
Nice, nice.
Okay. You know, I could do like little knowledge boosts if I spend some money, and probably like get to rank 5 knowledge in no time.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Okay, let's see. Luck, affinity.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay, I'll do that again another time.
Man, it's hot. What do you think? Hey! No.
Are you gonna accuse him of being an abuser or a love bomber? What's that term?
What do you think?
An anchor? Yeah. I think that's a term, for like those Masonic relationships in Hollywood where one person's like giving the other person like fetishes and keeping them under control in the industry. It's usually for someone on the come up in an industry plant.
All right. All right. No. Damn it. See you around.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
Okay, so I was freaking out over nothing. I had another chance for that.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting. We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills. What's up?
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us. Of course.
Okay, it's interesting now. Sojiro is kind of creating a family dynamic, so that means he's really warmed up to us.
Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something?
Nah, yeah, kinda.
I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
I don't think you want to press your luck.
So, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. No one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime. When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
120,000. $1,000?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago? So that's why. We'd better.
Akihabara.
All right.
There's like this video game store that has all sorts of games, even stuff from Japan. But people make orders there and then they get
Sister was supposed
pissed.
to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad.
You know what, fuck it, let's help her.
Yeah, hurry.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl? You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba? Are you...
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba. If you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right? Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do. For reals? Then it's a deal.
Okay, so this is a timeline. We go eat sushi with, Sakura, Sojiro, and then later on she wants to go to a video game shop.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
It shall become with the birth.
Yeah, but I gotta have max kindness for this shit, so it's gonna be rough, buddy.
All right, now that that's over with, let's go.
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
I only do online shopping now, so... When's the last time I physically bought a video game?
Where were you two?
You know, not just ordering something off Amazon.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Okay, let's see. EMP. Fuck. Okay, so for Emperor rank 9, it's just gonna take 2 1s. Okay. Okay, well, might as well finish this DVD even though we got max guts, just finish it up, I guess. But I was so panicked. Well, not really. I was kind of annoyed when I forgot to get the DVD back then. Fuck.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves. Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
About damn time.
On, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Okay, so it's hinting that we're gonna reach the in medias res point. But yeah, it's good that we can get more personas because we just have so many more social links that we gotta micromanage now.
All right.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform. Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of a group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
So I guess like Abe at the time.
Justice, after all.
They changed hearts, huh? Wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
I mean, we've mostly been operating on the, you know, Kansai region, Tokyo and shit. But I guess Medjed kind of expanded it to another part of Japan and shit.
In all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my amazing guidance. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
I mean, how many daytime social links do I got right now?
Oh, it's all over.
The Phantom Thieves are great!
I don't really play MMOs, but I remember a couple of my teachers and high school friends played MMOs. Specifically, World of Warcraft.
I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short? It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
Alright, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom Thieves.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
Okay.
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're totes popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy, too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock, after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for? I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes. I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something? Don't tell
Oh, I
me.
remember this meme.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
This is some fucked up peer pressure. Why take data from your own sister?
I was in a tabloid magazine, but I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... No! No!
You gonna get fucked up. They're tired of his ass. He's not getting info on the Phantom Thieves and shit.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Hey, hey!
Okay, let's see. Just to round it out, I'm gonna put more points into Star, even though we have enough points to get her ranked up.
What shall we do? Here we go.
What do you think? I'll ask you again some other time.
I should write something.
I guess now would be a good time to end the stream. It's been your boy Mr. Wonka 7 and Uxie Day.